All right, hello. I've had a couple people say they're having trouble doing the first couple pages of the Tyto quests. Um, so I'm just going to give you a little help with that. So the first page shows this pedigree, which actually we talked about in my human genetics Nearpod lesson that we did today, Monday, February 22nd. And I'll be doing that Tuesday and Thursday this week with my hybrid kids. Well, the first thing, so we talked to Arthur in this game about sickle cell anemia, and this is a family tree that we kind of looked at. So if you look at this family tree, I've got the great-grandparents would be at the top, grandparents, parents, and then the kids at the bottom. Well, draw a circle. Sorry, the first thing says draw a circle around Arthur. He's the grandson with sickle cell disease. Well, the grandson with sickle cell disease is the one on the left here. Now, we did find out Arthur was a carrier for sickle cell disease, but if we're going to go by this question, the grandson with sickle cell disease is on the left. Arthur's great-grandfather, since males are square, here's his great-grandfather right here, and here is his great-grandmother right here. Now, they're white with a little sickle cell inside of them. So that means that they are carriers. So to draw carriers, it's better, neater if I did it with text box. So to draw carriers, we would do big T, little t, and the same for his grandmother. Big T, little t is going to be, get that a good size there. Get the idea. Big T, little t, big T, little t. For both of them. The next page says to make a Punnett square, showing likely outcome in children's sickle cells for Arthur's great-grandparents. Now, since they were both hybrid, I would draw, letting me do this. I will draw Grandpa is my touch screen isn't doing anything. Let's go, yeah, touch screen. I guess I just do it with my mouse. Big T, little t. Grandma is also going to be big T and a little t. So if I fill the Punnett square out, I would have big T, big T, big T, little t, big T, little t, and this last one would be little t, little t. The next page talks about the mosquitoes and how there's a correlation between people who have sickle cell disease and places where malaria is popular, and come to find out that people that are carriers for sickle cell disease actually have kind of an immunity to malaria. Well, malaria is spread by this one, parasites on mosquitoes. So what do they do? I showed this in class. What do they do to beds to prevent malaria infections at night? They put, well, I can draw this, but they put these nets. They're called mosquito nets. They put these mosquito nets over the beds. So when they sleep at night, the mosquitoes don't bite them. So nets, mosquito nets. Kyle is marrying the love of his life, Veronica. If they choose to have biological children, what's the likelihood they'll be affected by sickle cell anemia? Refer to the Punnett square you made in the quest. It is a big T versus little t cross. Well, I can do this in my head pretty easily, but I'll fill out a Punnett square so you can see it as well. So if it is a big T versus little t cross, every single offspring, 100%, are going to end up being big T, little t's. Big T, little t, big T, little t, big T, little t, big T, little t. So what percent are going to have sickle cell anemia? None of them, 0 out of 4. What percent are going to be carriers? All 4 of them actually are going to be carriers. 4 out of 4 are going to be carriers. And then how many do not have any sickle cell genes? None of them. So what would you do if you're in Kyle and Veronica's position? I just want you to think about what you would do. Would you risk having a carrier? It's going to be 100% carriers. Or would you tell them to adopt or not have kids? That's totally up to you. So it's your choice of what you want to choose for that one. Hopefully that helps you out. Those are the questions. And that's pretty much it. I'll put this link on next to help you guys out. And that's all. Always email me if you ever have any questions.